Fine. So ratio and proportion. What do you mean by ratio? Ratio is a kind of comparing two quantities. Okay. So if you want to compare two quantities, we have a concept of ratio, and we write ratio as not one, A divided by B, or we can write the same as A then is to B. This is a symbol used in ratio, and it is read as is to. ISSTO2. Okay, we can also say this as A by B is a some constant. So what we can say? We can say A is equal to KB by doing cross multiplication. Okay, now here this A, whatever is there in numerator, okay, that is called antecedent. And whatever is there is a denominator, we call that is a consequent. That upper one we also term as sometime that it is the first term, and denominator part consequent, this is termed as your second term. Okay, so there are certain properties of ratio, properties of these ratios. What is that? If you have A is to B, you can write this as A into say some variable X, then B divided by X. Okay, you can even write this as A divided by X whole divided by B divided by X. It is all same. Okay, now next concept what you have is concept of say if you have A by B is equal to C by D. So this is known as proportional. Like A is to B is one ratio and C is to D is another ratio, and you are equating this. Okay, so this is known as proportional. Okay, in proportional we will going to use this symbol. This symbol can be termed as proportional. Okay, proportional. Okay, so this is called mean proportion. This is called mean. B and C they are called mean, and D and A they are called extremes. Fine. If you have A by B is equal to C by D, you can write this as, means you can invert this. I mean this C you can bring it here, and this B you can take it there. I mean you can write A divided by C is equal to B divided by D. Okay, you have what you have done? You have just simply taken this B there and you have brought this C down. This is known as what? This is known as invertendo. Oh sorry, not invertendo. This is known as convertendo. Okay, convertendo. Okay, and if you take the reciprocal like B by A, and here you will say D by C, then this is called invertendo. Because you are inverting numerator with denominator and denominator with numerator. Okay, you have another concept called componendo. In componendo you will going to add A plus B in numerator divided by B. Same thing you will going to do here also. C plus D divided by D. So this is called your componendo. Okay, and instead of this A plus, if you are writing A minus B upon C minus D, then you will going to call this as dividendo. And if you are combining this both like this, A plus B upon A minus B is equal to C plus D upon C minus D. So this is called componendo and dividendo. Dividendo. These are the some concept which we will going to use in this particular chapter. Okay, I did in naming. Okay, so let me correct that. I just did small mistake in this naming. Okay, this is not called convertendo. I am not converting it, right? It is called alternendo. Alternendo. Okay, alternendo means what? This C I am bringing here and this B I am bringing there. Only one part. So that is called an alternando. Okay, not convertendo. Fine. Okay, so proportional means what? Proportional means if you have two ratio, A is to B, and you have second ratio, say C is to D, you have to put equal to sign in between. So this is known as proportional. You can even simplify this like this: A by B, this will be C by D, and here it will be equal to sign. Okay, so this A is known as first term or first proportional. Okay, this B is known as second term or second proportional. This C is known as third term or third proportional, and this D is known as fourth term or fourth proportional. Okay, there are certain cases where you will not get fourth proportional at all. You will only get what? A, B, and C. There are only three terms. What are those? What are those? Those are A divided by B is equal to B divided by C. How many terms can you see here? I can see only three terms. Which are those three terms? One is A, second is B, and third is C. So whenever you get in such form, whenever you get a ratio, such ratio or such proportional is called continuous or continued proportional. Continuous proportion. Okay. Now when you cross multiply, what you get B square is equal to AC. Okay, and B you will get square root of AC. What is this mean? What is this B called? The meaning of B, or we say B as what? Either we say geometric mean, or we also say mean proportional. Okay, mean proportional. So what is that? That is B. Okay, here first term is this is the first term, and this is the second term, and this is also the second term, and this is the third term. Fourth term we don't have here. Okay, fine. Next point what we have is, okay, so there are certain points which we need to remember. What it says that if A is greater than B, if value of A is greater than B in the ratio, what is the ratio? The ratio is A is to B. Okay, so if I am saying that A upon B means A is to B is 4 upon 3, okay, and I am adding these ratio with two number, then whatever answer I am getting, okay, that will always be less than your actual ratio. That's what it means. Then second point to remember is, if A is less than B, it means here A is 3 and B is 4, and I'm using A by B as 3 by 4, and if I'm adding any positive number to it, whatever answer I will get, that will always be greater than the original ratio. That's what these 2 points mean. Okay, and if more than two ratios are equal, then we can say, for example, A by B is equal to C by D is equal to E by F is equal to G by H is equal to K. Then we call that value of K will be addition of all numerator divided by addition of all denominator. Okay, the other name for this is what? Is theorem. Theorem. Theorem on equal ratio. That is the other name for this. It is very, very important, always asked in 10th ICSE board exam. So whenever you have a 2 ratio, say A by B is equal to say X by Y, what you can do? You can perform A plus X upon B plus Y. That will be equal to A by B, and same will be equal to X by Y. That's what this means. Instead of plus, if you want to do minus, then also it satisfies. So you can even try with B minus Y, and in numerator A minus X. This is valid. So this is called theorem on equal ratio. Okay, so let's start with the Solve example number 1. It says a by b is equal to 5 is to 9, means a is to b is equal to 5 is to 9. So I can write a by b is equal to 5 is to 9. Then and it says b is to c, so I'll write b divided by c is equal to 4 is to 7. So I'll write 4 by 7. Then find a is to b is to c. So whenever, now here they want only 3 terms. So what I'll do, I will going to make this b and b equal. They are not equal now, so I will going to make it equal by multiply by 4 here and multiply by 4 here. Why I have multiplied by 4? Because here 4 is there. Similarly here I am going to multiply by 9 and multiply by 9. Why I have multiply by 9? Because here 9 is there. So what I will get, a by b, 5 4s are 20 and 9 4s are 36. Similarly, what will be b by c? I will get 4 9s are 36 and 7 9s are 63. So what will be your a is to b is to c? That will be 20 is to 36 is to 63. This will be your answer of solved example number 1. And solved example number 2 is very easy. Here what it says? It says that divide rupees 672 in the ratio 5 is to 3. Okay, so say from here to here. Okay, say from here to here you have rupees. How much? You have rupees 672. You are dividing this into ratio as 5 is to 3. So let me take a common ratio, common variable, that is 5x and 3x. So I know 5x plus 3x will be 672. 5 plus 3 is 8. 8x is equal to 672, and the value of x will be 672 divided by 8. 8 8 ja 64. Then you will get 3 2. 7 minus 4 4 is 3, 32. 8 4 ja 32. So value of x is 84. Now first term will be, first division will be what? 5 into 84. That comes out to be 420. And second part will be 3 into 84. That comes out to be 252. So this is what I have divided 672 into 2 parts that are in the ratio 5 is to 3. Got it? So example number 3, it says find mean proportional between 6 plus 3 root 3 and 8 minus 4 root 3. What do you mean by mean proportional? The meaning of mean proportional comes only in case of continuous proportional. That is, a divided by b is equal to b divided by c. Here this b and b is called the mean proportional. Okay, b and b is called mean proportional. Then what will be a and c? You can consider this as a, you can consider this as c. So what will be your b? Your b will be b square is equal to ac, and the value of b will be square root of ac. What is a? A is 6 plus 3 root 3. And what is b? C? C is 8 minus 4 root 3. So I have to solve this. So let me solve a part. Okay, let me solve here itself. So 6 into 8, 6 8s are, it is 48. 6 8s are 48. And 6 into minus 4 is what? It is 6 into minus 4 is 6 12 24 na? So it is 24 root 3. Then again 8 into 3 is 8 3 is 24 root 3. Then 3 into minus 4 is what? Minus 12. Root 3 into root 3 is 3. So 12 into 3 is 36. 12 3 is 36. So I can see that minus 23 root 3 and plus 23 root 3, they get cancelled, and I will get square root of 48 minus 36. That comes out to be 12. What are the factors of 12? The factors of 12 is 4 into 3. I can write 4 square root of 4 as 2, and this root 3 will be as it is. So 2 root 3 is the answer of example number 3. Okay, now let's solve example number 4. What should be added to each of the four numbers to make them in proportional. Okay, what is the meaning of proportional? The meaning of proportional is A by B should be equal to C by D. That's what I have. So here the four number given is 10 divided by 18, that should be equal to 22 divided by 38, but they are not equal. I have to make them equal. How? By adding to each of the four number. So I will going to add it to x here. I will going to add this x. I will going to add this x. I will going to add this x. Everywhere I will going to add this. Okay. Then what property I can apply? There are many ways. You can cross multiply and do it, but I will going to apply the property of ratio and proportion. What is that? Dividendo. What is the meaning of dividendo? The meaning of dividendo is this minus this. So numerator is 10 plus x. I will going to subtract denominator, that will be minus 18 minus x. This will remain as it is, 18 plus x. Same thing I will going to apply here. So it will be 22 plus x minus 38 and minus x divided by 38 plus x. Now next what I'll do, I can cancel minus x plus x. Here again minus x plus x will be cancelled, and I will get 10 minus 18, which is nothing but minus 8 divided by 18 plus x. That is equal to 22 minus 38 is what? It is minus 16. Minus 16 divided by 38 plus x. Okay, now next I need to solve this. How can I solve this? There are many ways to solve this. You can cross multiply and then you can solve it, but I will make it simplified. How? First of all, this minus and minus I will going to cancel. Then 8 1 ja 8 and 8 2 ja 16. That I will going to do. Then next what I will do? I will going to do alternando. Alternando I will going to do. How? I will going to shift this there. Means 38 plus x I will going to shift there. Okay, 18 plus x I will going to keep it as it is. This 2 by 1, this 1 will come here. Okay, now what I'll do? Now again I will going to do dividendo. So when I do dividendo, what does that mean? That means 38 plus x minus 18 minus x divided by 18 plus x. Same thing I will going to do here. 2 minus 1 upon 1. So here what I'm getting, this x and minus x will get cancelled. 38 minus 18 will be what? 20. Here I will get 20. 20 divided by 18 plus x is equal to 1 divided by 1. Now I can simply cross multiply. I will get 20 is equal to 18 plus x. If I solve this, I will get value of x as 20 minus 8 with 18, which is nothing but 2. So 2 is the answer for example number 4. Understood this?